Alright, welcome back everyone. It turned 9:30 like just 3 seconds ago. And I want to talk about something today. But first, it is the 26th of April. My, does the time fly fast. What? Time is just going by too fast. So, as of me playing this, The Flash Season 9, Episode 9 just aired. It finished airing literally half an hour ago from me playing this, and I want to talk about it. But before I start talking about it... Oops! I don't know if you heard that. That was just me pulling up my own stream to make sure everything's good. Anyways. So, before I talk about that, let's see. What happened last time? Okay, so I can't go out. Last time... Right, last time we ended off by completing Marie. That's how we ended last time. Why do I always instinctively go to this whenever I'm on the screen? Let's see. Is there anyone I can hang with at night like this? Rise, you're one of the only people who knows that the fog from that world is spilling into ours. You probably shouldn't be alone outside at night. Oh my god. Wait, do you guys see that? Look at the night fog. It looks different. There's like little specks floating around. Can you guys see that? You guys can see that, right? Little bits moving. That guy wearing the gas mask was right. Probably don't want to breathe all that in. So I can hang with Rise, hang with Kanji, or I could go and work on myself. Work on my diligence. I probably should do that, since, you know, it'll help in New Game Plus. But I do also want to see Rise's S.Link completed. So if I go with her now, that'll help with that. If I go do diligence, that'll help with New Game Plus. Nah, you know what? I'll go with Rise. So, before I talk about The Flash, I also want to mention that, yes, I indeed did order, or did pre-order, the Tears of the Kingdom's Collector's Edition. Yes! I redeemed myself for not being able to pre-order the Breath of the Wild Collector's Edition. Complete Edition? Because you guys know the story back then when Breath of the Wild was first coming out. I thought to myself, I'll pre-order it eventually. I have time. And then maybe like a week later, a week passed, maybe. I tried to pre-order, it was all gone. It was then I learned my lesson, like, alright, never again wait to pre-order something, especially something this hype. And for months, I have been staring, waiting. I did not see what Rise just said. Just waiting to pre-order this, and I finally got it. Well, I think I got it before the last time I played this, but I forgot to mention it last time. I think I barely squeezed by our math final. Squeezed by on our math final. When I was working, I had to get tutoring on this side all year round since I didn't get to school much. My grandma doesn't nag me to study, but I still gotta try harder. I know, next time I'll have you give me a private lesson. I wouldn't mind that at all. I won't go easy on you. It'll cost you. Damn, you're actually finishing the game before Tears of the Kingdom? You know, that's actually a funny thing. I see a lot of people replaying Breath of the Wild to get hype, get reacquainted with the game, get used to the controls in preparation for Tears of the Kingdom. I want to do that again. Trust, I really want to do that. But a couple things are stopping me from doing that. One, I need to finish this game. I need to finish this game before Tears of the Kingdom, preferably. Because when that game comes out, I'll be all in that game.
I want you to have it.
A herbal pill. You distributing now, Rise? I mean... Anyways,
Good night, Senpai.
another reason is, you guys know I have an exam coming up. I should study, even though I'm not, and I'm screaming inside for that.
Hey.
So I have an exam coming up, so I really should not be starting a new run of a game I've already played 3 times. It's finally time to fight the real culprit. To be honest, I'm still shocked to learn that it was Adachi-san. I wasn't. I knew the whole time. But I can never forgive what he said, or what he's done. Are you alright? We have to win this battle. We have to win. I won't lose either. I'm worried about Nanako-chan. And we can't just let him do whatever he wants. We'll put an end to this for everyone's sake, and for my own. You know, a little side note, I can't be the only person who noticed that how similar the names Adachi and Akechi are, as well as Yosuke and Yusuke. Essentially, what they said for Persona 5 was, let's just change around a letter or two, and bam, we have a new name for a new character. It sure is getting cold as we move into December. The fog's not lifting either, so be sure to stay healthy. You guys saw how thick the fog was? There were particles in that fog as well. I was just watching something on TV, wait, there's no even there. Wait, no, there is. There's the word even underneath TV. How did I read that first? Those polar bears sure are active even in the cold. Fuzzy wuzzy polar bears. Their fur isn't actually white, you know. Isn't that right? You seem happy about something. Oh yeah, I'm happy about finding out who the real killer is. Do you know what color a fuzzy wuzzy polar bear's fur really is? Transparent. I still say white, gray, black. Now, I'm thinking in terms of snow, because, you know, water is transparent. But snow is white. Is something about light dispersing, making it white? I don't know. You should have been there when they were revealed. Oh, you're right. Because I didn't play Persona 5 until after Joker was announced for Smash. And I'm looking at the answers again. By the way, let me know. You want me to stall out time and not do Adachi's dungeon right away? How long do I have? What is my time limit? It said New Year's. Do I have until the 30th to do Adachi? Or is it like before Christmas? Okay, the answer here... Yeah, it is transparent. Can you imagine that? Like, you can actually see the fur being transparent. I think you would just see a naked bear. And then if you touched it, you would just feel the texture of the fur. It's actually transparent. The transparent fur scatters the light that hits it, making it appear white to us. Their skin is black, though, letting them efficiently absorb the sun's rays. Those animals are well equipped to have fun in the cold. You know, I actually didn't know that. I thought their fur was genuinely white. I didn't know that. Until the 24th, but you don't have to go for that long. May as well. You know, I thought about... Well, no, I did not think about this, but you told me about this. I asked, how much longer do I have in this game? And you told me, like, what, 3 weeks? 2-3 weeks? I'm like, bruh, how much more of this game can I possibly have? And then you reminded me, the secret boss, because I haven't done the second runs of all the dungeons yet. So now I'm thinking, do I want to do that? Do you want to see me do that? Or should I just save that for New Game Plus? At that moment when you reminded me about redoing the dungeons, I'm just like, fuck. That is a lot for me to do. A lot left for me to do. You look tired, I know. Let's go do something together. A day's rest is enough to help you feel better. We'll do our best tomorrow after we're recharged today. How does that sound? Is going to become closer soon. Say less. Alright, after this, I'll talk about the Fleisch. You came with Rise, who seems shit. who seems enthusiastic about eating out. Fog has enveloped the area.
What should I have?
Oh,
Maybe
wait!
our shop should do something like that.
Wait! It's being voice acted. That means... Wait, is this the ranking I think it is?
How about a gunmo kebab? Or a tofu croquette?
Well, if it isn't Rise-chan.
You're the deputy mayor, right? Good afternoon.
I heard the news. You know, about the upcoming film. You haven't heard yet? You know Kaname, right? Kaname Mashita. They're gonna be filming nearby, right? I hope they stop by Inaba, too. Oh, I know. Why don't you ask?
Hanamin. I don't have anything to do with them anymore.
But wait, how many are coming? We only have small bed and breakfasts around here. Got it! They can stay at the Amagi Inn. All right, I need to go tell that manager guy I was just talking to.
Well, okay then.
Oh, Rise-chan. Nice to see you.
Inoue-san, what do you want today?
I'm down here scouting film locations, so I thought I'd come see you. I wanted to hear your answer one more time, face to face. Are you sure you're not coming back?
Bruh, did she stutter?
I'm not going back.
Sounds like she's second guessing
I
herself.
see. Okay, I understand. Well, now I can focus on my new job.
Damn.
I signed up as Kaname Mashita's manager.
So what if she had said
Remember
yes?
how we were talking about doing that movie? They picked Kaname as
What if she
your
said she was
replacement.
coming back? Would you be like,
We're
oh
gonna
shit,
sell
I already
Kaname.
signed up to a new job?
I have every confidence she'll be just as popular. No, even more
Damn!
popular
You
than
didn't have to
Rise.
throw her down like
I
that.
see.
Although, Kaname is an ordinary girl, we have to polish her so she sells. But you had that spark. You learned fast, adapted well to new situations, had that smile that could be as strong or weak as you needed. And those acting skills of yours, you were like an old pro. You could have reached heights most girls could never dream of. Yeah, that's what I think anyway. So, I just had to hear it from your own mouth.
I think you've already heard it
Welcome.
plenty of times.
Goodbye. Stay healthy, okay?
What the heck? That's not fair. After he made me answer?
Yeah, that.
Never told me any of that when we were still working together.
Yeah, that was kind of dirty of him.
Of course I have them. What the heck? Telling me all that stuff now? It's too late.
It's like, yeah, bro, what the hell?
Hey, why am I crying? There's no reason to cry. There's nothing to be sad about. Nothing. Senpai, I don't know why I'm crying.
He made you cry. How dare he? I'm gonna kick his ass for you. Bro, what the hell? He basically just said, alright, now that you're out the way, I got a better job with someone better than you. See ya. What the hell, man? You mustn't cry. Cry all you want. Damn. This kind of this doesn't sound the way I hope it does. I don't like either of these answers. You mustn't cry. Stay strong. Keep your composure, or don't try to hold this back. Just let it all out. Cry all you want. That doesn't sound good. Oh, why they have to phrase it like that? Oh, I don't like either of these. I don't know. I feel like this one. I just hope he doesn't say it in the tone that I'm thinking. Like, cry all you want. Like, I'll just push the button, damn it.
I can't. My eyes will be all swollen tomorrow. I lost everything. I don't know how, but I lost everything. I'm scared. I'm sad. What's going on? Senpai, please, Stay here.
Oh shit. I think I
Stay
remember
by
something.
my side.
I remember
Senpai.
something. I remember being told how heartbreaking it is to not romance her. Oh no. Do I dare just to see it? Oh no. I can see now why that's the case. Oh, I want to. I really want to. Especially with what just happened, the position she's in. I really want to, but I'm also so curious what it looks like. Alright, yes or no? Do you want me to do it? Do you want me to see what it looks like or no? Hold her or stand there? Not romancing her makes no sense because romancing her is something I'd say a friend would do too. So you don't even want me to see it. Is that what you're saying? You're saying it's not worth it? Up to you. You know what? No, I don't want to hurt her that way. She's in enough pain as is. I will not do it. I am going to hold her.
Senpai. 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 I have you. I have the others. I didn't lose everything. There are people who need me, right?
Has grown deeper. Wow, way to ruin the tone. Oh, okay, no, this is not... Is it? This is only rank 8. Oh, she's the Lover's Arcana, too. How did I not notice that? Stamina Song. Healing Wave has powered up to Stamina Song. Oh, so it does it on its own. Great, I don't have to think about doing anything. You can feel Rise's warmth as she trembles. There's no turning back. Your relationship with Rise has become intimate. Well, it didn't actually look...
I'm going home now.
It didn't look serious to
All
me.
messed up.
It didn't look like
I need
anything
time to
official
think
to
it all
me.
over. About how I feel now. I don't want to lose anything more. Goodbye, Senpai.
Wait a second. No words were exchanged. Nothing official happened. What do you mean? What if I just, you know, comforted a friend? See, it makes no sense. Wait, what did you send me? Not romancing her makes no sense, because romancing her, it's something I'd say a friend would do too. Oh, that's what you meant. So, no matter what, the romancing her option just looks like a regular friend option. What the... Was that the writers giving a middle finger to us? Like, we know she's gonna be the most popular. We know everyone's gonna wait to romance her, and then that's what we get. Was that a troll to us gamers? To us, well, yeah, to us gamers. Hospital job. What rank am I at with that, anyways? Nurse. I'm at 5. Honestly, do I even bother? It's either the nurse, or... Wait, wrong one. Or... I work on my diligence. So, which one? Do I read about diligence, or do I do the nurse? I mean, don't I get courage from the hospital job? I don't need any more courage. See, it makes no sense. I am going to do some diligence. Alright, So, finally, let's talk about it. I am going to talk about the Flash episode tonight. Spoilers, too bad. So this was the episode that Oliver Queen returned. I know we've all been waiting for this. They were dicks to make us wait 3 weeks in between episodes to finally see this. Where are my diligence books? These ones are all courage, understanding, expression, diligence, but I'm already done that. Oliver could have been Red Death. I don't know about that one. Would you really have wanted Oliver to be brought back from the dead to be a villain? He had 8 seasons worth of hero stories. He died a hero just to be brought back as a villain? That may have not been the best for the best ending for the Arrowverse. Even though I can see people's points. I have no more books about diligence. Alright, hospital job it is. Villain and then a ghost. Well, he's already a specter, which kind of counts. But finally, this episode explained a whole bunch. And finally, a good episode. Finally, a good episode in the Flash's final season. All the episodes prior to this have been trash. This season so far has been terrible. But finally, a good episode in the final season. You can tell that the budget was cut because the showrunner Eric Wallace, I think it was him, who said that. He said that the budget was cut, so all that garbage filler bullshit that they gave us prior to this episode, you can tell they were cheap episodes. They didn't spend a lot of money on them, and you can really see it in this episode. You can tell that they spent a lot in this episode. Was it worth it? Getting... how many episodes was it? I think it was 3 filler episodes in a row. Just for this one amazing episode, was it worth 3 filler episodes in a row? I mean, 50-50. On one end, we got an amazing episode. On the other hand, we wasted 3 episodes in the final season. I did not read a damn thing these people are saying. My brother passed out yesterday. Ooh, I almost said passed away. No one at the hospital knows what caused it. All this debris in the fog, I'm guessing. My parents are saying it's because of the poisonous fog. Don't worry about what's causing it. I have great news for you. I joined a club about the what? I joined a club called the Healing Club. Where did I get about from? I joined a club about the Healing Club? Where did I get about from? It's going to teach us how to neutralize the toxins in the fog. That's a club? That sounds more like a lab. A research lab somewhere. Doesn't sound like that's what a club should be doing. It's pretty popular in my area. I know a lot of people who are in the club. Do you now? Do you really? Why don't you join too? Ask your brother to join the club. I know he just passed out yesterday, but hey, ask him to join a club. Can you tell me more about it? I'm seriously starting to worry about my health. I've been starting to feel ill recently, you know. But your club can cure me? If it's that popular, it must work, right? Don't drink the Kool-Aid. That's probably what you'll get if you did my dehumidifier idea. It's still foggy all over town, but believe it or not, harsh weather makes your body stronger. I very much doubt that. I heard that on TV yesterday, and I'm pretty sure that's right. Well, at least you're not a health teacher, you're a gym teacher. Or you're not a science teacher, whatever. But man, with all this fog, I bet people with curly hair are having a hard time keeping their DOS neat. You know, sometimes when it gets really hot or really humid, my hair gets curled. I have natural waves at times, but other times, not really. Alright, here's a question about hair. Narukami, you're looking at me, so this question is for you. Shit, you made eye contact with the teacher. What a mistake. What determines whether a hair grows curly or straight? Isn't it DNA? Genes? Willpower. It's not the color, and I dealt willpower. I think logically it's only this, but I'm still gonna look it up. It is cross-section. Wow, you knew this one. Yes, a hair's shape determines whether it's going to be curly or straight as it grows. A straight hair is perfectly round, but a curly hair is oval or triangular. The flatter a hair's cross-section, the curlier the hair becomes. I heard that from Miss Kashiwagi, so if you've got curly hair, watch out for this fog. Anyways, so, finally they provided some answers in this episode. The Red Death arc, saying Red Death came from an alternate timeline, makes no sense. The show has established before that one timeline per Earth can only exist at once. Kind of like Flashpoint. When Barry did Flashpoint, the original timeline was gone. It was only until he undid Flashpoint that that timeline came back. With differences, of course. So Red Death coming from another timeline cannot be the case. So they finally explained that Red Death came from another Earth in the multiverse. Finally, the story makes sense! I think Oliver said she came from 4125? I think that's what he said, Earth 4125. I think that's the Earth Oliver said Red Death came from. Finally, an answer. Finally, Eric Wallace, you did not fail us. The poor writing in the Red Death arc was intentional to some degree. Oh, no.
But
No Adachi today. Adikshi. Is kanji available? And then, they finally explained why Oliver Queen now chose to come back, and why he came back in Green Arrow form, not Spectre form. Because when Bloodwork was threatening the multiverse, they explained, the Spectre can only intervene when the multiverse is in danger.
Huh?
That makes sense. You know, just like the Spectre did on Crisis on Infinite Earths. Vaguely in the show, but especially in the comics. Little side note, I also like the fact that they acknowledge Jim Corrigan looking different in Crisis on Infinite Earth, because the cancelled Constantine show had their own version of Jim Corrigan, which was set on Earth 1, so that Constantine knew a different looking Jim Corrigan. So I'm glad they acknowledged that. Anyways, so the Spectre can only intervene when the multiverse is in danger. That makes sense. That explains why Oliver is back. And they also explained why he was Green Arrow, not Spectre. Because the multiverse in danger drains the Spectre of his powers. That's why he was in Green Arrow mode. That makes sense. Finally, an episode with good writing. Look at it! Look at how thick this fog is! There are bits coming down. Well, not coming down, but there's just literal smog. Visible particles in the air. Ugh, I wouldn't want to breathe this in. There's nothing for me to do right now. There's no one for me to hang with. So what do I do? Let me take a look at this. Is this area affected? Is Okina City, affected? It is! Side quests I'll never do. Well, there's nothing for me to do right now. Let me go buy some books. How about that? Before I forget again. Anyways. So, we got some reunions. Some long-awaited reunions, like Diggle and Oliver finally reuniting. Because Diggle wasn't there for both times Oliver died. So we finally got to see that resolved. Anything for diligence? Understanding? Catch bugs? I guess I never did do that. Knowledge, I don't want that. I don't want knowledge. Who wants knowledge? Understanding. Finish reading to boost the effects of eating Chinese food more. What? What? Another catching bugs? No, nothing. I mean, you're like the only person I can hang with. I was just thinking of you. We've been to a lot of places, huh? Memories are really something. Just thinking about them makes me happy.
Thanks.
I'm okay without my old memories. My memories with you are more important. There's nothing really else for me to do. Nah, you know what? There is something I could do. I could go to the shrine so I can try to make myself rank up with someone faster. So when Oliver and Diggle hugged at the very end, I felt a little a tear forming. It was the ending one though. Did you max her? I think I did. Did I? I think I did. Yeah, max. I finished her last time. We ended last time by finishing with her. Draw a fortune. I mean, I could go with Rise or Naoto. I want to see both of them. Both are outcomes. We just went with Rise. Let's do Naoto. It's a small blessing. What, not even an average blessing? They also called back on the Green Lantern ring Diggle got, which I did not expect them to. They also kind of retconned that. It was not a Green Lantern ring. It was what they retconned it to, like a trans matter box, I think. I think that's what they retconned it to, even though it was extremely stupid. So there were no books for me to buy to get diligence. I mean, the only diligence I can think of is doing the bar job, talking to the customers. Ooh, I can do this. I can go with Naoto to proceed with her. I'm gonna do that. I don't think we've actually been with Naoto at night before.
Hello.
This fog gets thicker and thicker. I came here to I came to have a look for myself, but I can scarcely see the nose in front of my face. It's unnerving. Perhaps you wouldn't mind staying to chat for a bit? It seems Naoto is having a hard time calming down. Talking with her and relaxing may be a good idea. Yes. Did you blush just now? I didn't see. I didn't pay attention. There's something my grandpa used to tell me. Men fear what they do not understand. That's very true. I'm not sure if it's just men. I think humans all together do that. Instead they want easy answers. You bet I do. They'd rather be at peace knowing something than stay in the dark. I mean, I didn't friend zone Rise for a reason. Wait. Did I say that right? Whatever. It's ironic in a way, but it's ironic in a way that the townspeople are murmuring about the fog being poisonous. The fog is in fact harmless, yet they feel calmer by treating it as a threat. I can understand that, but it's a big fuss over nothing. Is it really? The fog itself isn't causing bodily harm, but what it'll bring will. And it's also not a fuss over nothing. They're right about it being dangerous, just for the wrong reason. Is it really harmless?
Yes.
Most likely, yes. We are living proof. Well, that's not what I meant. Our glasses help us bear the worst of it, but we do spend a lot of time inside the TV where it is always foggy. Excuse me. I'm planning to ask the police for their cooperation on this matter in spreading accurate information to the townspeople. It may be a drop in the bucket, but it's better than doing nothing. You enjoyed your idle chat with Naoto. You feel your relationship will grow stronger soon. Could become stronger soon.
Oh.
Look at the time. It seems that we've been chatting for quite a while. Ah yes, I have something for you. You may perhaps find it useful.
Please accept it.
A stimulant? Hold on, what's this supposed to stimulate?
Good night.
And then blood work in this episode. His story got resolved. Hold on. You wonder if this world will truly be swallowed up by the fog from the TV world. You realize that even if it isn't true, you still need to defeat the threat at all costs. Let's unwind, let's de-stress, and do some shopping. At the very end of the episode, Oliver purged Ramsey of his blood work powers. And then they also cured him of his, I don't remember what kind of disease, the terminal disease he said he has. I don't remember what he said. But that kind of has me thinking. If Oliver can do that, can't he... Damn, I think I ran out of things to buy on this channel. Can't he do that for like all terminal illness? But then again, they just said that the Spectre can only intervene when the multiverse is threatened. So the Spectre has the power to eradicate terminal disease. He's just technically not allowed to because the Spectre still has limitations. He has rules he must follow. What? Why do I always go to that? You know, it's kind of funny how we have so many things revolving around the multiverse back to back like this. We just had the Titans episode where Beast Boy traveled the multiverse via the Red. Isn't ready to advance, okay. There's no school. Can I even see Naoto? Since she spawns to hang with it at school. If not, then I'll just go with Rise. Or I could pray. Should I go with Rise or should I go into the shrine? I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter. Either way, it will get me the same result. And that is moving forward with Rise. Ain't really nothing for me to do. I guess I'll just go with her. I love the callbacks in the episode to the pilot of the Flash episode. What? The Flash's pilot episode. When Barry needed some sage wisdom from Oliver. Some things that Oliver said to him, like watching over your city like a guardian angel. And him saying he doesn't think that bolt of lightning struck him. It chose him. Callbacks to that? Amazing. Okay, Rise's out. No, that's not Rise. What am I talking about? That's Yukiko. Pfft. I didn't see Naoto either. There's Chie. Can I do some stuff at the shrine at night? Let me see. Ah, sure. It's either this or doing the job to get diligence. So now I will do Rise. And the story for the episode made a lot of sense as well. Bloodwork crashing Barry's birthday party, and then Kid Flash killing Barry, and that's why he ended up in Purgatory to meet Oliver. That made a lot of sense. And then it was really well explained why Oliver came back as Green Arrow and not Spectre. Like, this was finally a well-written episode. Not the bunch of garbage that we got before this. Like I said, we had 3 filler episodes before this, and the Red Death arc, yeah, that was so poorly written. It was really, really poorly written. I haven't seen you in the morning for a while. Come to think of it, I don't remember the last time we ran into each other like this in the morning. Still, with the real bad guy being a cop on the case, that really surprised me, man. But for now, there's nothing for us to wait for. We just have to kick his ass. Let's go. Let's show that sucker. Yeah, but let's get prepared first. We ain't saving anyone this time. This is payback. He'll learn what it means to deal with us. The hard way, the kanji way. I mean, I was afraid of what Eric Wallace could have potentially done with this episode. You know, just poorly written. Doesn't make sense. It's just for the fun of it. Oliver coming back just for fun. Just as a treat for the fans. I was afraid that they were going to write something regarding why he was Green Arrow instead of Spectre. I was afraid they were going to write something like, I just felt like it. I just wanted to be Green Arrow instead of Spectre. Like, a real garbage reason why he was Green Arrow instead of the all-powerful Spectre. I was really afraid they were going to write something stupid to explain that, but they explained it very well. And they didn't waste time with it, too. Just a one-liner, and that just explained it. Ooh, Naoto. I'm so excited. I'm running to her.
Hello.
We need to take the time to refresh our minds every so often, lest we become overwhelmed with exhaustion. Is going to become closer soon? Yes.
Yes.
And then, you know, Wally. I mean, it was great to see Wally again, but, nothing too special to say about him. But it was great to see him again. Oh, Naoto brought a new challenge from the Phantom Thief. You know, I'm wondering. I was told that there was going to be some sort of Persona 5 name drop in this game. Is this it? Is Phantom Thief that name drop? This was in my mailbox this morning. The Phantom Thief knows where I live. Now that is scary. You should probably set up some security systems around your house. Especially the fact that someone just broke into your room and stole stuff. This is the Persona 5 name drop. I can't say I'm disappointed, because it is pretty cool. But in my mind, I thought it was an actual character's name. Someone like Sojiro. Or Takumi. Like, there's a really great coffee place run by a man named Sojiro. Or there's this great doctor named Takumi. Or it would have been hilarious if Naoto said something like, I worked with another detective named Akechi. Go play Persona 3 then? Huh, will I have hindsight now that I played these games first? Which means we had other reasons for having you deliver the first card. Why you, though? Because I looked reliable, because we looked close, because I looked useless. I don't know if I would have said any of this. I would have said something like, because the person knows I know you. I guess this would be the closest that would fall under?
Huh?
That's not what I meant. What are you saying? That can't be it! I did not even consider that. I did not mean that at all. I meant that I meant that whoever sent this knows that we are associated. What are you thinking about, Naoto? Don't blurt out such ridiculous nonsense. Naoto is panicking fiercely. So then, what do you think of the contents of this card? Is it a credit card? Can I perhaps swipe it and see? Use the blanks close. What? Blanks? Oh my god. When? How did I say use? When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. By the large 7 at the 3rd is the spot I chose. So this guy's gonna rob a bank next to a 7-Eleven? How did I read? What did I even read? Now I don't even remember. Anyways. More cryptic this time. Well, I anticipated it. The first thing that comes to mind with fruit tree is the original card. But the second sentence, by the 7 at the 3rd, what does the numerical values mean? At first I was thinking that's actual 7-Eleven ripoff store in the game. But now I'm actually thinking for once. Could it be the time? 7 at the 3rd, what, like 7:15? Or it's like 3:35. I'm thinking it's time. Yeah, when the banks close, the fruit tree grows. By the large 7 at the 3rd is the spot I chose. Well, maybe never mind. Cause this cipher is saying the spot I chose, so it makes it sound like a physical location that he's choosing to hide at. 7 at 3 o'clock, maybe? The phrase is suspicious. The numbers are important. Ah, guess I was wrong. It's not about the time. No, there's nothing particular about those particular positions. When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. It's incomprehensible. 7 and 3rd? When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. Look at the 3rd and 7th word. Banks and tree. In other words, by the large tree at the banks is the spot I chose. Anyway, let's search for the biggest tree at this river's banks. You searched the river bank with Naoto. There was something buried by the tree you found. I knew it. This watch brings back memories. Naoto holds a digital watch, slightly larger for a child's wrist. Did I say larger? This is pretty advanced, you know. It's one of the 7 tools of a detective. It has an extremely strong backlight. A watch with a backlight? I don't wear watches, so I don't know. You can use it to blind the enemy. Damn. I modified it when I was a child. Damn. The most I did when I was a kid to this level was like buying those wooden kits, those things that you take apart to build something, like you stack them all together, or you assemble it to make like a wooden helicopter. That's like the most I did as a kid. I always loved this sort of thing. Ever since childhood, I preferred robots and cars to dolls and teddy bears. So you prefer all that stuff to our bear Teddy? I liked high places, so I had a secret base in the trees. I enjoyed that. Why? Why couldn't I have been born male? It would have been much easier for me. I could have done what I wanted to with gusto. What? What's a gusto? It wasn't capital, so that's not a guy's name. It's funny, isn't it? I'm glad you're a girl. Your gender doesn't matter. Nothing you can do. See, I want to say this, but in all truth, this is the case. It doesn't matter. You like what you like. I mean, if me saying I'm glad you're a girl just sounds selfish. Do I want to say what I want to say, or tell her what she needs to hear? Well, I suppose she could need to hear either one. Definitely don't say this, that's stupid. I'm glad you're a girl, or you're... No, I'm gonna say this.
Senpai.
Now that I have people who will say that to me, what right do I have to complain? Really, it's quite difficult to keep my composure when you're around. I feel like I'm being lectured, like I'm still a child. Naoto looks at her feet, embarrassed. You fear your relationship, blah blah blah. Why do I always read that? It always says the same thing. Restores 5 SP. Can't I just... Yeah, just get rid of 1 for 2. Why don't you tell me about yourself? What were you like as a child? You think they stack? Oh. Well, L taken, I guess.
I'll see you again.
You chatted idly with Naoto, then went home. Doesn't really matter. Okay, I don't really have anything to increase my diligence. No books. Wait, does a job do that? Do I have anything... Do I have a job I could do that does that? Wait, let me take a look. Wait, wasn't the envelope something I could do? You idiot! I can't see... Well, I didn't mean to actually do it. I probably should have gone out and see who I can hang with. Oh well. I tried to push the button to see what this gives me. I guess that's not a thing. Diligence! More diligence! Not enough, though. Make a song about folding, suck it up, and keep at it. Nah, let's have some fun. It looks more like we're doing the napkins in the napkins dispensers than actual envelopes. The rhythm of the music has improved your work pace. You did better than you did better than your set goal. You overhear students talking. Hold on, I'm just pouring myself some water. I'm kind of getting used to this thick fog now. I'm not worried about not being able to see anymore. Man, girl, you'll be blinded by the time this fog lifts. Like, clear vision! I'm blind! It's too clear! Anyways, I felt so relieved once I realized that only those right next to me can even see me. What? I used to freak out thinking that a teacher would see me in town and they'd stop and yell at me. But thanks to this fog, none of my teachers would know me even if I was 5 feet away. You're right, I kind of feel relieved because of the fog too. Some people get ill from it, but I'm alright so far. Plus, I'm kind of excited that it might be the end of the world. We might actually get to see it. I know, what's gonna happen at the end of the world, I wonder. Death, despair, torment, all the usual. It's like that variety show that plays at midnight. Nobody knows what's gonna happen. Is that what happens when you wear your glasses? It's too clear! I'm blind now! Sorry. Just something on my phone. Recently, the shows have just been kind of weird, but at least it's entertaining. It's like finding random shows that don't show up on the programming guide. Is it possible that the fog will shroud the entire world by the end of the year? I kind of wonder how far this fog extends. Because if it's going to cover the entire world, then we should probably stop that. Okay, let's see. Hopefully either Rise or Naoto. I very much doubt Naoto. I got a shiny Tauros in Pokemon Go yesterday. Naoto? Ooh, maybe. But no Rise.
Hello.
Oh, this is a weird angle. Can you spare some time to be with me today? We need to take the we already read this. Isn't ready. Isn't ready. So should I go with her or should I go to the shrine and pay? I mean pray. I mean, wait, who am I higher? That's a stupid question. Of course I'm higher with Rise. She's at 8. Where is she? She's at 6. I mean, I still have a good amount of days, I think. I hope. Fine, I'll just go with her. Because I need to progress with her. A big ball of spit just came out.
Yes.
You know, so far Naoto's S.Link doesn't seem that bad. In a way, I still feel like they kind of wasted one rank with that love letter. Nothing really came from that. Unless you want to count the next one, where she did get something that wasn't a love letter. So it's either diligence or... no Naoto. And no Rise. I still can't believe I'm only at 2 with I. Like, how did that happen? I thought I hung out with her so much, but in truth, I was only at 2 with her. Alright, 2 envelopes I go. I haven't made lunch for school in a while. That's because no one's buying food. Oh, see benefits of working, you imbecile. Making envelopes is a steady job. Why am I reading that? Eh, I don't care. I just need envelopes. I just need diligence. You hung out with her. You only hung out with her at night, so the S-Link never progressed. Diligence. Yes! Ooh, Mr. Perfect. You know what? Everyone call me that from now on. Don't. Actually, that's a horrible thing. If there's anyone on this planet, I am far from Mr. Perfect. Let's make that clear. But in game, I'm Mr. Perfect. All my EVs are maxed out. We've been running into each other quite a lot, haven't we? Yes. It's as if I want that to happen. Do you remember what Adachi said? I almost thought that really said Akechi. Inaba will disappear into the fog by the end of the year. That kind of sounded like it rhymed. Nobody has been kidnapped, but we still need to be conscious. Why did I almost say curious? Need to be conscious of our time limit now. It's more important to be ready for what lies ahead, but we should hurry. I'm doing none of that. I'm not worrying. I'm not hurrying. I'm doing the exact opposite of everything you just said. You're right. If Adachi is telling the truth, then the lives of all mankind... yeah, of all mankind are at stake. This is no longer at the level of any other murder investigation. We have to make sure we stop him, no matter what. What the? Oh, wow. I didn't expect this kind of music. Completely caught off guard with that. The classroom is in an uproar. Hey, my god, this music. Oh my god. What the hell? Hey, did you hear? The fog made someone faint. Oh yeah, I heard it was someone from 3-3. But we don't know what really caused it, right? No point in panicking. I mean, isn't that exactly the thing that we don't do as a community, is panic? You can't tell me that when something big is coming, the community doesn't panic first thing. I'd worry more about getting a gas mask. If you don't, you could be next. Hey, be quiet, everyone. Class is still in session. No talking. The uproar continues. Wait, the music is from Persona 3? Let's hope I recognize it when I play Persona 3. I very much doubt I will. Anyways, you said maybe you should go and do some of the dungeons so you can refresh your HP/SP before the boss. You want me to go in and do the dungeon now? But I want to simp! What? I want to see what Rise and Naoto's looks like. Okay, let me see if they're even available. They're on the first floor. Did I even finish what I was saying earlier about how funny it is? I don't think I even finished my thought. It's funny how we had so many things regarding the multiverse back to back. We had that episode of Titans with Beast Boy going through the red. Then this episode, Oliver Queen bringing back the bringing the attention of the multiverse back to Barry, because Team Flash up to this point was under the impression that the multiverse was gone. Is going to become closer soon. Good.
Yeah.
And then in just over a month from now, the Flash movie comes out, which is also multiverse heavy. And the best thing is, all of them are in the same multiverse. Chia-senpai says the steak bowl here is great. And hey, she's the expert. Can we help you? You're Kanji Tatsumi, right? I'd like to have a word with you.
Huh?
Huh? Yeah, well, I wouldn't. Why is that so good? We'd like to have a word with you. Yeah? Well, I wouldn't. Come with me. On what charges? Kanji didn't do anything. You got a warrant? I don't think you need a warrant. Warrant is for searching. On what charges? I mean, these are kind of the same thing. He didn't do anything. Ah, you're the kid that Tatsumi's been hanging out with lately. I see. So you're in cahoots.
That's right, punk!
Kanji, you can say this to anyone else, but maybe not the cops. You will get shot. So what if we hang out? What's it to you? You know what? You know there's been a group of teenage bullies lurking around here, don't you? Yeah, what's he got to do with it? I've seen those groups of bullies. They a bunch of pussies. We got a tip saying you've been threatening a child at the hill and the floodplain. First of all, that is false information. Second of all, who'd you hear that from? Threatening? Child? Oh, him. So you admit it. Not a shred of remorse either, bruh. What part of that was admitting? Where was the confession there? It's a misunderstanding. He was just being nice. It's a misunderstanding. Also, tell me, what was he doing? That's... Kanji, now's not the time to be embarrassed. You will be shot, or you will be killed. What? They're the same thing. Or you will be arrested. That's what I meant to say. You two are going to have to come with us down to the station. Hell no, but... Damn it. When it comes to the police, the 5-0, we have to cooperate.
Quit it!
Now wait a sec, Senpai's has nothing to do with this. Oh, thank God, this kid came out of nowhere, just in time, almost like it was scripted. Oh, mister, what are you doing? Excuse me, I keep clearing my throat tonight. Let me just mute myself so I can clear it nice and loud so you don't have to hear. There we go. Hopefully that's better. You know these boys, kid? Can you tell me how you know them? I don't think they're being straight with me.
Hey!
The hell are you are you telling a kid that? You call yourself a cop? God damn, this town's just full of rotten cops. Did this boy ask you for anything? For instance, did he claim he lost his money? You lost your money, mister? You can have some of mine. Just as I thought. That ain't... Oh, but I came today to give you the cookies my mom baked as thanks. I was going to sneak in and leave them at Tatsumi Textiles, but here you are. Why? Why would you sneak in and just leave them? Thanks? Thanks for what? He made me a bunch of dolls, like a bunny and a cat. He's real good. Dolls? You're saying Tatsumi made them? Man, this music went real 180 just now. What a load of... There's no way you're getting me to believe that. Believe it! The truth is the truth. Tell him, Kanji. Ooh, all of these... Ooh, which one? Believe it, the truth is the truth. Tell him, Kanji. Man, they're all the same thing. I'm gonna just pick something random.
Thanks, man.
I get it now. What I need to do. Alright, listen up, punks. There ain't any lying about this. I made the kid some dolls. What with the ones for his friends and his mom? It was 8 all told. And let me warn you, they're so cute, they'll give you diabetes! The instantly fatal kind. So what, you want me to teach you how to make them, huh? What? You bout to oh my god, I'm having such a bad time. Such a hard time reading this. You about to say that ain't like me, right? Go ahead and laugh, damn it. Like I care. I'm used to being pointed at. And what's most important is, I ain't gonna make this kid or senpai a liar. You hear? That button's falling far. I'm gonna sew it back on, you hear? Officer, what are you doing with my kanji? Excuse me, what's wrong with my throat tonight? Oh, well, ma'am, there have been several cases of bullying around here, so... Kanji had nothing to do with them. Mom. Of course your mom would stick up for you. He would never do such a thing. He may be oh. This is definitely something a mom would do. He may be stupid and short-tempered, but he's a strong and gentle child. Why, just the other day he showed me his dolls, and he told me I can put them up for sale. You old bag, what are you saying? We apologize. If you'll excuse us. Get the fuck out of here, you punk-ass cops! Douchebag police. Mom, you'd believe me over the police? You would never do such a thing. A mother knows. I need to prepare dinner now. Don't go stuffing yourself at Aya before coming home. Mister, are you crying? No, I ain't crying. This is snot. I got a cold. You want to catch it, huh? Kanji seems to have grown a bit. Yep, Kanji took care of that like a real man. I forgot just how tall Kanji is. I think he's taller than me. Well, in real life, he probably is. Everyone's taller than me. Regenerate 3. What happened to Regenerate 2? Where'd my option for 2 go? Did those stack as well and I just made a mistake? Senpai, I think I'm getting a sore throat with my cold. Damn it, my nose won't stop running.
Thanks.
Waited for Kanji to calm down, then went home. Excuse me, I muted to clear my throat again. Work as a janitor. Well, I don't need to boost my EVs anymore, so now I can do whatever I want. Just like in New Game Plus, whenever I do that. Let's see, anyone I can hang with? Because at this point, fuck that nurse job. I couldn't care less anymore. I just wanna hang with Naoto and Rise. Because I really want to see how their S-Links are gonna play out. In a way, Kanji as well. But you know.
Hello.
He's a guy. Alright, hang with Naoto. I still have the dishes to do after this, too. You enjoyed your idle chat with Naoto.
Oh. Please accept
Mini
it.
melon bread, again.
Good night.
You know, my family wanted to go out for dinner tonight, and I stopped that because tonight was this big Flash episode. The one we waited 3 weeks for. And the one where Oliver Queen returns. I saw it on the Midnight Channel. Countless black creatures crawl out of the fog and infest the town. The town gets overrun by them, and the people who inhaled the inhaled fog turned into them too. Oh shit. Our entire team inhaled this fog. Uh-oh. And just like the last person that appeared looked And the last person that appeared looked just like me. What should I do? I don't feel good. People turning into monsters? That sounds awesome! Persona 3 flashbacks? Oh no. What happens in that game? All I know about Persona 3 is something regarding the full moon. That's like all I know. It's like some kind of anime. I wonder how it feels to turn into a monster. Huh? How it feels? Well, I guess if everyone was turned into monsters, that'd be okay. If everyone's becoming a creature, why should I worry about becoming one? You seem a little too calm about this. It'll just be like we're evolving into another species. You know, we're giving Adachi plenty of prep time. He's probably inside the TV just waiting like, what is taking them so long? I've been waiting here for a week. Naoto, yes. Rise, no.
Hello.
Is going to become closer soon, say less.
Yes.
Again with this place. A little change of scenery would be nice, but oh well. I mean, the only change of scenery we get would be the bookstore, I think. Fog has enveloped the area, as usual. Naoto seems to be thinking about something. To tell you the truth, I haven't been in contact with Grandpa lately. Don't you live with him? I want to confirm the items I assume the Phantom Thief stole, but our secretary, Yakushiji-san, passed along a message saying he went to visit an ailing friend in America. Since then, I haven't been able to reach either Grandpa or him, his cell phone. Whatever. Him's cell phone? I could have just said his cell phone. Well, there's no point in worrying about them now. I'm sure they're fine. So you don't live with your grandpa? Or did he go with him to America? Or is your grandpa like in a retirement home and you live on your own? I don't get it. Well, there's no point in worrying about them now. I'm sure they're fine. On to business. I received a new challenge in the mail today. The card reads as follows. Jury not... What? Pfft. Nice going. You already messed up on the second word. Jury to not rest or route for fable. -40, -4. Okay, if it's the same as last time, the numbers are about something in the riddle, then I'm guessing... I'm kind of guessing minus the number of characters, like -40 letters. But does that include the space as well? Is the space 1? Are there even 40 on there? Let's count real quick. Jury is 4. I'm going to count the space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Counting the comma. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So, end of fable. The period at the end of fable is 35. -40 and -4. There's no 40 there, unless you count... Unless 4 is... I have no idea what I'm saying. Unless the 4... No, the 40 has to be at the very end. So you -40 after the -4. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. The sentence is written in gibberish. Is this part of the riddle? And this, -40, -4. On its own, it means nothing. Perhaps the minus part is important? Maybe it's a math problem. Check the other cards again. Subtract 40 and 4? I have no clue. She lives with him, but he's in America? Okay. So, her grandpa went to America with that one guy. Okay. I can only guess this.
Huh?
Subtract 40? Aha! Subtract 40 from the sentence. Jury not to rest or route for fable. From there you subtract 40 and 4. Notice the unnatural comma in the phrase. It corresponds with the two numbers, does it? Corresponds to the two numbers, huh? I don't get it. I'm too stupid to figure this out. Subtract the letters in 40 from the first part, and the ones in 4 from the second part. Subtract the letters! But wait, subtract the letters in 40 from the first part. The first part, I'm guessing, is before the comma. So I'm guessing no! Wait. Is the first part jury not to rest, and the second part, or route for fable? Is that the first and second part? Or is the entire first part, jury not to rest or route for fable, and the second part is -40, -4? Because if the first part is jury not to rest, I don't see an F in there for 40. But I do see Fs in 4 and fable. So I'm thinking the entire first line is the first part. But how can that make sense? And subtract the letters in 40 from the first part and the ones in 4 from the second. If the second part is -40, -4, I don't see a 4, not a 4, an F. Man, just move on. You'll know the answer. Juness table. What? Wait! No, it's not subtract all those letters. It's subtract the options in those letters. God damn, I'm stupid. It's not all those letters. The letters in 40, which one of those are in the sentence? Just take those away. It doesn't have to all be there. Now it makes sense. Now that I've seen the answer, it makes sense. Junes table.
Let's go.
So I'm 2 for 2 on wrong so far. I didn't get either riddle so far. I was way off with my first prediction, minus the number of spaces. Fog has enveloped the area. Why did I read that? Did we check every table? I'm assuming we did, because how do we know it was under this table? There was something taped to the underside of the table. I knew it was here. Naoto produces a large ballpoint... What? Produces a large ballpoint pen. This is another of the 7 detective tools I made. You can use it as a normal pen, but it also has a pen light and a miniature telescope. That's a huge pen if it hides a telescope. But then again, it did say a large ballpoint pen. That's an awfully large pen if it doubles as a telescope. Though I'm thinking of the large telescopes to see like the moon. It's probably one of those small ones that you could just see a distance for. A short distance. I thought I had lost it. I don't think Grandpa still had it. Neither my grandpa nor myself can stand to throw things away. I mean, hey, I'm the same thing. When this pen was still mine, I was just a child, dreaming of becoming a detective. But being a man nor a woman... Wait. Being a man or a woman, I never thought about it. The lack of peers to compare myself to might have contributed to that. I had no friends. I was quite the outsider then too. But why is it that, compared to the time I spent utterly alone, I worry more now that I'm with you than the others? I feel that I'm undergoing a change. You'll still be you. People change. Don't be afraid. I'm thinking either you'll still be you or don't be afraid. It's true, she still will be herself. But she also should not be afraid to change. So which one should I say? Damn it, I wish there was an option to say both. To say multiple answers. But there's a reason they give you multiple choice. So you can pick one. So you have some sort of say in it. I know, I can't become anyone but myself. I think I should have said the other one. Damn it. The need to change and the desire to remain the same. They're mixed together. And it scares me. Damn it! I really should have said the other one. Naoto looks smaller than ever before. That she would show you this side of her must be a sign that she has opened her heart to you. Have you ever felt like that before? I want to hear about you.
I'll see you again.
Finish before 23 or Christmas date? What day is it now? I have maybe 8 days before the 23rd. Hopefully I can make it. Because I really want to see Naoto and Rise. So if I have 8, let's just play it safe. Say say I need to do one that doesn't rank and then one that ranks. So let's say 4 to finish her, and 6. That makes 10. So hopefully I can do that. Hopefully I can finish both of them. It would be a real shame if I can't, because I really want to see both of their stories finish. I can hang with Rise now. There's no even question about it. I am doing that. Since Naoto's not out here. We have my EVs maxed out, so that's important too. So don't have to worry about that anymore.
Aw, too bad. I want you to have it,
A
Senpai.
stimulant again? What are all you girls using the stimulant for?
Good night, Senpai.
Watch Super Mario in Japanese? I don't know.
Good morning.
Pay to see the same movie again, just dubbed, and read the subtitles? I don't know if I want to pay to read. But then again, that's basically... Isn't that just most video games? You pay to read the subtitles? Not subtitles, but the dialogue, the text. So I want to finish before the 23rd, so finish on the 22nd. Way to reduce my time even more. But thanks for the heads up. So this is going to be the final battle. Finally, huh? I've been thinking about when I made the decision to come here. Giggle. I came here thinking that I could find myself in the peace and quiet of a little country town. But I have no regrets. I'm glad I met you. Me too. And we can't lose to that addiction. Let's beat him and bring him to justice. I'll do my best to help you until the very end. Let's win, and and give Nanako-chan something to smile about. Should Nanako even know Adachi's the one behind it? Oh, this music again. Like, should she know the truth? She would be terrified. She would then no longer trust the police because she would learn that there are rotten cops and corrupt cops. She would learn that this man that she has trusted this whole time was the true killer. The killer right beside her in her own house. She would not feel safe anymore, even with her dad being the cop. Should Nanako really know? But it would be hard to hide it from her. She would think, what happened to that Adachi cop? You used to work with him so much, Dad. Oh, I'm kind of lagging right now. Don't crash again, don't crash again. Okay, good. And then Dojima's gonna be like, oh yeah, he was a real killer. We caught him ages ago. What? You mean the real killer was eating dinner with us that whole time? Yep. Did you already buy a gas mask? How much was it? I don't know, my parents bought it for me. Whatever, it's safe now. Check it out. I heard that if you catch colds easily, then you got a higher chance of getting sick from the fog. Where are all these rumors coming from? Seriously? Oh my god, I'm totally like that. Shut up! No talking. You're still in class. The city is known to get covered in fog every 50 years. Don't worry about it. That's what the TV said. Man, you gotta get off that TV. You trust everything that TV says. You really need... For a gym teacher, I would expect you to touch grass the most out of all of us. So let's get down to business, can we? Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Oh shit, actually 50 years? Interesting. Well, I guess 50 years is now. So Rise is available. And Naoto's flat out gone. isn't ready. God damn it. Fine. I could have seen what's good with Kanji, but I kind of don't have time for him. I wanna see what happens with Rise and Naoto, but I feel like I don't have time. I don't have enough time. Man, fuck that janitor job. No Naoto. I mean, Yukiko's here. No Risa either. Ugh. I ain't gonna waste my damn time with that hospital job. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna pay. I mean pray. Nah, I mean pay. Since I'm closer with Rise... No, wait, I just hung out with her, though. So the next one should be a rank up. I was about to say, since I'm closer with Rise, I should finish her first. But I should rank up with her next. So for now, I'll pay for Naoto. Watch that be a fatal mistake. It says mild blessing. No! Will not become stronger yet. Damn it, and I paid for this too. Damn, it only said mild blessing. Didn't even say something like spicy blessing. Imagine you got a piece of paper saying you got a spicy blessing with this person that you're trying to grow closer to. What would actually give you that piece of paper? A fortune cookie? This fog is so thick, I guess the club won't be able to meet today either. Before I used to think that school without clubs are worthless, but I'm getting used to life without any clubs. I'm actually kind of relieved. It's one less thing for me to worry about. Please don't leave, Fog. Stick around for a while. It's been stuck around for a while. What do you mean? I totally agree with you, Senpai. The fog is so thick that I don't have to worry about how people react to what I say. I don't think that's the case. I think it would have made more sense if you said, don't react to what you're wearing. Because people are still going to react to what you say. That's a fact. That's a cold take right there. No matter what happens, that will always be the case. If I can't see them, then I can just assume the reaction was whatever I wanted. So I can say anything I want. You're talking about expressions, visible reactions, visible responses. You're not talking about verbal. You can say the most outrageous shit ever, and you can't see their cringing face, but you can at least hear their backlash. So I guess you lost half of the what's the word I'm looking for? Half of the response, the reaction, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, you're right. If you don't see other people, you kind of stop caring about them, right? Sure. I can't... we talk every day, but I can't see your face, so I don't care about you anymore. Same goes for me. I used to worry about others so much before, but now, psh, I just look out for number one. I've never felt this way before, but it's not all that bad. I feel like this fog is kind of warping your thought processes. Kind of like TikTok does. I've been a bit depressed because I can't see the winter sky, but a foggy sky isn't as bad as I thought it'd be. Besides, sometimes it's nice when visibility is horrible. You don't have to make eye contact with anyone. You know, I think I'm starting to like foggy weather. Oh yeah, we should get on with the lecture. We'll work on proverbs today. What the hell is a proverb? Sato-chan, do you know the intent behind the phrase compassion is not for the good of others? Wow, for a second I'm like, who the hell is Sato-chan? He was talking to Chie. I think that's the first time in the whole game anyone's called her Sato-chan. Huh? What? I wasn't listening. Help. Compassion for helping others. Compassion really hurts others. Compassion makes you look better. Mighty Google, tell me the answer. Compassion makes you look better. Correct, Sato-chan. Or rather, Narukami-chan for taking compassion on her. So, what does that mean? Why does compassion benefit yourself? It's, oh my god, that's a big sentence. That's the first thing I noticed. It's because when you show compassion to others, they will show compassion to you in turn. So you should be kind to everyone. People often think that compassion is a weakness or a crutch, but that's not true. You get that S.Link points? Well, too bad I'm already maxed out with GA. I guess he knew what he was asking. What? I guess he knew I was asking you. Thanks. Wow, even at 100%, I can still go further. Already maxed her out, well, to the max. I can still go further because it said something about my bond is gonna grow closer. All right, please, either Rise or Naoto. Damn, you know what really sucks? I heard that Naoto says S.Link is terrible. Well, not terrible, but just isn't good. I wanted to see it for myself, but at this point, it doesn't seem like I can see all of it. Because I don't have enough time.
Hello.
Isn't ready. You know what? At this point, should I even bother, since it doesn't seem like I'm going to finish hers, which sucks. My god, all of these are terrible. Look at how little I've done, especially with this young mother. Oh, you know what? Speaking of young mother, that's something I forgot to mention. I wanted to mention something about that, but in a sec. Since it doesn't look like I'll be able to finish her, should I use this time right now to go to the shrine and pay for Rise? So while I wait for an answer, so that thing about a young mother I wanted to talk about. Earlier today on Instagram, I saw this reel about this Korean lady who I think she said she's like 50, either 52 or 54. And she has a 5-year-old son, I think. And I sent it to my friends, and I said, bruh, if this is what Koreans... No, what I said is, Koreans are built different if this is 50. Because she looked young. She looked young enough to be in her 20s. And she's in her 50s? She's a 5-year-old kid, and she's here booty dancing like she's on TikTok, like a high schooler these days, like, honestly. Go for Rise. Give me 1 sec. Okay. Why did I just quick travel to the shrine? Oh, pfft! What am I doing? I mashed the button and I went for GA. What am I doing? That was a waste of 200 yen. And more importantly, that was a waste of time. Damn, GA, we see you. Oh, why didn't I just quick travel to the shrine again? Oh, wait. I could just see if she's even available. Okay, no Risei, but god damn it, Naoto's here. I can't finish her anyways, which is a real shame. So I'll go to the shrine and properly pay for Risei. Man, that was stupid. Be careful this time. Hit the button once. Wait. Now press it again. You realize, oh, there's nothing for me to buy anyways. They ran out of things to sell me. Gas mask? Hey, I'll take one. Wait, yes, I'll take one! Ugh. Please? Chie is in the corner watching you choose her and then hearing that you made a mistake. Is going to become closer soon, say less. I think, ooh, I'm curious what this looks like. Because we technically did choose the romance option with her, even though it really didn't seem like it. I'm curious what this will look like. Before I go in, it would be funny if Risei asked me something like, "Hey, what happened last time? What does that make us?" would be hilarious if she brought it up and even she doesn't know what they are now. But damn, it's like what you said. She in the corner watching you and watching you choose her and then hearing that you made a mistake. Man, how bad a feeling must that be? Hearing that your partner said, ooh. You know what? I can't even say that.
Senpai, I thought about it. Why my mind just went blank when I heard about Konami. I mean, I ran away from showbiz because I was tired of being an idol. So I shouldn't have had any problems. And yet, I felt so angry about it. Why do you think that is?
You regret leaving? You're selfish? Rosette is Risei too. I don't think she regrets leaving. I'm not saying this. I would say this.
Yeah. You knew all along, huh? But really, that's how it was. Rosette's name in lights, idolized by the masses. That was me, too. I didn't want to lose that me. There's no way to become someone else. I ran away from my plain, gloomy self. Then I ran away from my idol self. Right now, I'm the homicide detective self, I guess. I would have run away from that as well if I didn't realize. I've been trying to become how I wanted to be. I pick a role. When
in doubt, pick
I
C.
continue chasing the real me by picking another role. When in fact, those roles are
Oh,
all
when in
me.
fact. Or when in doubt.
I don't want to run away anymore. I don't want to search somewhere else for myself. I'm gonna hang in there as the complete me.
Look, the spoken mind looking straight at you. You know, it's honestly a little bit of a shame that the two of us are sharing this moment with all this junk in the sky, in the air. You can see just how much debris is in the air. Imagine sharing a precious, intimate moment with someone you care for like this, all while you're breathing in solid pieces in the air. Wait, I probably should have read
Glad
that.
I came to this town. After all, it's where I met you.
Something about when an ally falls.
I have to go home now.
Nah, give me the option to say, no, stay a little bit longer.
Just stop.
Really? Really? You did not give me that option? Persona 5 gave us that option during the Hawaii trip. Just a little longer. Something else I forgot to mention about the episode today. Crap. I forgot it! Wait, shit! It was just in my mind. Now I forgot what it was. How did I already forget it? Crap, it really was just in my mind and I forgot what it was. I remember now. I remember now. Who the hell are you? Lady in White. I came to offer my fuda to celebrate my child's 7th birthday. However, I'm so hungry I can't even walk. It is truly shameful. Do you have any red goldfish you can spare? Oh, by the way, there was a strange net on the rooftop. Do you know about it? No. I see. Yes. Well, please take this. Butterfly net. Oh! Oh, that's the net you meant. I thought you meant like some sort of net to trap that fox, which we never did anything with. So I remember what I wanted to mention about this episode. So Danielle Panabaker was the one who directed this episode, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna talk to that woman. I did. I did talk to her. Maybe the chat's delayed. Anyways, so tonight's episode was directed by Danielle Panabaker, and she said that that they did a scene, a long fight scene that was akin to how Arrow did it. You guys remember on the Arrow show how they would have these long fight sequences, really good choreography? Well, that was in this episode. There was a long scene of Oliver just fighting a bunch of dudes, and it was really good. The camera was a little shaky, but oh well. You guys ever notice that? It was long, but it's the Flash. You guys ever notice that? Whenever a show or movie has some sort of fight scene, it would always be a super shaky camera. Like, the camera can never just sit still. It always has to shake, making it really hard to see. Part of me wants to see a long fight scene, but clear camera. Like if it's on one of those stroller with wheels, so you can just roll it around to get those shots, instead of just literally a guy holding the camera, running as he's trying to get the good shots. I mean, I'm sure there's a reason they do that. Today's already the 19th. The year's almost over. This is the game telling you, hurry the hell up. You're losing time. You're running out of time. It feels like it's been so long, but so short at the same time, you know? You know, the way people in town have been acting lately is no joke anymore. But we've come so far. We've discovered the real killer ourselves. All that's left is the final showdown. We always eavesdrop on other... Oh my god. I just hit myself in the face. I don't know if you heard that. We eavesdrop on students walking in front of us all the time, but these students walking behind us don't eavesdrop on us? We're not worried about that? They're not listening in on us saying, found the real killer. What do they mean? We gotta get that bastard Adachi, no matter what. I have a feeling that the town will go back to normal when we do. I don't see how that will actually be the case, now that I'm thinking about it. How would kicking his ass and confronting him fix this fog problem? You know what, now I'm thinking about it, what caused this fog to leak out? Gotcha, you can count on me to do anything. If you and everyone else are with me, I'm unstoppable. I smell everything! I'm invincible! Name where that quote came from. Oh, this depressing music again. Hey, did you hear about the student rep from the class next to ours? Really? What would a student rep do what? Why would a student rep do that? Either way, that's crazy. What the student do? Tell me! Exclamation point uptime? What's that supposed to do? Ahem. The student rep in question is just ill from the fog. Then what the student do? What? Why would the rep do being sick from the fog? You shouldn't make assumptions without evidence, not to mention fog-induced illness is painful, you know that? I'm certain the student rep is still ill from the fog, the other teachers told me. Bro, what did this rep do? It didn't answer! You're telling me the student rep is ill from the fog, but you're also saying the student rep did something. Why would a student rep do that? Either way, that's crazy. Do what? You did not tell me! Bruh! Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. 1 more sec. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. All classes have ended for today. Hopefully I can finish with Rise. God damn it, she's not even... Wait, is she there? Is she there and just not available? Yeah, she is. I was about to say she's not even there. Naoto, I think I have 3 more with her, but I can't finish her. I don't have enough time. Let me just see. Can I even go with her, or will it just say won't... Isn't ready. Okay. So what I'm going to do instead, which sucks... I was curious what her romance option would look like, but I guess I'll just save that for New Game Plus. Or I'll just look it up. I'll go to the shrine and pay/pray for Rise. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Okay. My god, the air is thick. The atmosphere is so thick you can cut it with a knife. What are you sending me? You sent me new Bakugan. Beyblade Bakugan? Man, the crossover as a kid we never knew we wanted. I think I could just scrape by enough change to pay for this. Gen 3 of the new Bakugan? It got leaked 2 months ago. Clearly I don't keep up with Bakugan news. I keep up with certain video game news, Hollywood news, well, yeah, movie and TV would fall under Hollywood. Video game, I already said that. Well, yeah, I guess that's about it. I just keep up with news about certain video games I like, and you know what I'm trying to say. Blanking out here. I can pay for her, or I could just hang with her right now. It doesn't really make a difference. I hope. Hold on, I'm trying. Let me just text something real quick. Okay. My head hurts. Is this from the fog, or is it because of the TV? Oh? What's the matter, Senpai? You look gloomier than usual. I heard from my classmate that you studied all night again. Well, everyone else is studying too. I can't slack off. Plus, the teacher said I can solve all the problems in the study guide. The entrance exam should be easy. Wait, if I can solve. Come on, Senpai, the world is ending soon. I can't believe you haven't heard about it yet. Everyone else is talking about it. The entrance exam is useless. Anyway, my head, it's seriously killing me. I would just skip school and just go back home and sleep if I have a killer headache. You know, I actually had that once. I think it was second year of high school. I don't remember the context, but I was given some sort of amazing cough syrup. This amazing cough syrup would get me to feel drowsy, but at the price of having to sleep it all off. So if I didn't wake up naturally after taking all that cough syrup, and if I woke up prior to that, like if I got woken up by an alarm, I would get an awful headache, and I would need to sleep off the rest of the medication. And that happened. I woke up for school after taking the cough syrup. I had this horrible headache, and I just slept through the class. Thankfully, though, it wasn't an important class like math class. It was one of the electives, one of the classes that I choose. It was photography class. Anyways, I wonder if it's from the fog. Well, if it is, that fog's not going away, so neither will my headache. Bro, you better pop a Tylenol, I'm telling you. pop that Tylenol, get like 10 minutes of sleep, because that's what worked for me that one time. It's like how when your computer is not functioning right, you turn it off, then you turn it back on. That's how I find headache medicine has to work. You take it, it doesn't work. But what I find is if you take, like, say, Tylenol for a headache, you shut down your brain for a second by going to sleep, and then you wake back up. It worked. At least that works for me. God damn it, Rise's not here, but Naoto is, and I can't even do anything with her. She's literally not even here. Pray for Rise one last time. Or maybe one more time. It's close to the last time. Just quick travel there, you idiot. Don't mess it up again. Great blessing. Hold on. I'm still texting something. Okay. You better do the dungeon soon. What's happening? Sorry, I'm just texting some stuff. I will go pray for Rise once more. Even though that's pointless. It just said great fortune. Great something. I only need one more with her, right? Yeah. Wait! I'm not done with Chie? You know what? That explains a lot. That explains why I'm still able to grow closer with her, even though I thought I was done with her. Oh, I didn't realize I'm not done with Chie. I'm sorry, Chie fans, but to me that just says how forgettable she is, or at least her ranking, her S.Link. Sorry, we haven't really bonded at all. So I should be able to go with Rise now. She was probably not going to grow closer soon, and you just left that. Probably. Sorry, lady, I don't have any goldfish. If you go to Junes, I think they have goldfish crackers you can buy. That pizza flavor is pretty good. That's actually the only one my sister will get. So I should be able to go with Rise now. So let me... So it was technically not a mistake for me to pull Rise earlier. Not Rise, Chie. Oh, I hope if I pull I hope if I pull Chie now, it won't cancel the one I pulled for Rise. I don't know if that's how this game works. Why is Yukiko there? Swear to God, if I didn't finish Yukiko. Did I actually? No, I am. Psh, I swear to I better be. Whoop! No! You don't have enough time to do both. You gotta finish on 22nd. Man, I royally screwed up this run, didn't I? Mild blessing. Blessing? Whatever, we just finished with Risei, and I guess that's all that matters at this point.
Yo,
So are you saying I gotta finish by? As in, on the 22nd I go into the TV? Is that what you're saying? So on the 22nd I go into the TV, and I kinda can't come back out. I was wondering why it hasn't been getting lighter. Then I realized that the winter solstice is tomorrow. What was that again? What was a solstice again? I remember being told that a while ago, and now I forget what it is. Isn't that like the... I was about to say, is it the longest day? But no, a day can't be more than 24 hours. Is it the day we're closest or furthest from the sun? Crap. I don't remember what a solstice is. Man, I got told this back, I think, when I played Persona 5 Royal New Game Plus. The longest night of the year. Oh, that's it! It's still in the 24 hours, but the time of darkness just is longer. But after that, it'll only get lighter. Everyone's been acting weirder and weirder. Even the school seems funky. I felt a burp coming, now it's gone. There it is. But if what Adachi said is true, then we'll be saving the whole town when we beat him. There's not much time left until the end of the year. Let's finish this. Yeah! The entire year, I'm glad you were our leader. I'm counting on you to lead us to the very end. Let's do it. There's been a lot of talk about the end of the world lately. While I don't want to minimize its magnitude, a catastrophe like that has never happened in human history. Well, I suppose that's true. We've had catastrophes before, but not on a global extinction scale for us humans. I think the last time that happened was the dinosaurs. So we as humans haven't experienced that, I think. I mean, there have been wars, but that didn't cause a planetary genocide. Don't you think it'd be a wonderful experience to be here when it happens? Why, no. I'm sure from an outside perspective, like if you're watching a movie, that'd be quite a spectacle. But if you're experiencing it, then no. No, I would not want that. Of course, if the world ends, you must consider the fact that we're all going to die. Thanks, Teach. Yeah, I love coming to school to hear that. When I make that journey into the worlds of the afterlife, I would like to sleep beautifully with the Egyptian royals. Yeah, I doubt you would, actually. Well, who am I to say? We don't know what happens after death. I wouldn't say I'd be as beautiful as Cleopatra, but I have to make myself somewhat presentable. Now that the river of conversation has flowed to Cleopatra, I'm going to ask you a question. There were many queens in ancient Egypt named Cleopatra. Yet, which Cleopatra is the one who was known as one of the three most beautiful women in the world? Let's hear from you, Mr. Hanamura. You seem like you would know a thing or two about beautiful women. Wait, what? I don't even know there was more than one Cleopatra. You know what? You know what, Yosuke? Take that as a compliment. She's saying you get a lot of hoes. Will you tell me if you know the answer? Oh my god. 3, 5, or 7? I do not know. It is 7. You gave him the correct answer you think is correct. Did I read that right? Ah, as expected, nothing less. Jesus Christ. I expected nothing less. Hold on. Alright, that's right. It was Cleopatra 7 who was counted among the ranks of the world's great beauties. However, since the other Cleopatras were as royal queens, I'm sure they were beautiful in their own ways. Anyway, you sure are knowledgeable about beauties. I had a feeling you would. Thanks, you. Though I feel like there's some new rumor going on about me. The fact that you get a bunch of hoes, that's a good rumor. Yo, did you hear about Yosuke? I heard he pulled 3 bitches today. Really? Damn, he must be a great guy. I want a piece of that. Okay, this should be the final day, so please, God, let me complete Rise. If she's really not here. Well, I suppose Chie would be an option. Please? No, she doesn't have the exclamation point over her head. Let's go to Junes. Aww. Oh man, I think me praying for Chie did mess it up. She's not even here. I wouldn't expect Rise to be just sitting out here alone in the fog anyways. No, it didn't. Damn. Rise only goes on Friday and weekend. Ah. Right, you told me that before. So let's see, the only ones I actually completed were Yosuke long ago, Yukiko, Dojima, and my athletes. Well, Teddy as well, but that's auto. So that doesn't really count. Marie as well. Pretty pathetic in my eyes. Like, damn, I could have done better. I could have done a lot better. Toy done goofed? What? What? You done goofed. Damn. Now the question is, do I look up what the rest of their S-Links look like, or do I just wait until I play New Game Plus whenever I decide to do that? If I wait until New Game Plus, I'll have to play through the entire game again just to see one ranking. Well, seeing how Yukiko was the only one I actually completed, I guess she's the one. Well, there's really nothing else I can do right now. At least I can be proud I got all my stats completed. So I don't have to worry about none of that restrictive garbage in New Game Plus.
Hello.
Isn't ready, but Not like that matters. So... Wait, no, don't even do this. Because I'm thinking, if I go into the TV world now, I would at least have 1 day as a leeway. If I need to come out for any reason at all, I would still have 1 day to spare. So should I go into the TV now? Since there's nothing really else I can do. Should I do the TV now? You fool! Oh no, what did I do? What did I do now? What mistake did I do this time? Oh, everything. Rank 9? Man, why you gotta rub it in? Hey, in my defense, this is my first time playing this game. Screw it, I'm going into the TV, and you can't stop me. Reset, yes, let's go into the TV. We'll go later today. What do you mean later? As in, like, never mind, I'm gonna choose something else, and maybe we will go? So it's either yes, no, or choose something else for now.
We're all here now.
Hold on. Alright, Adachi and Namatame, Teddy and Shadow. What do you mean Teddy and Shadows? Anyways, it's clear now that Adachi committed the first 2 murders. And he gave us that bullshit saying he did it just because he could. That's a horrible motive, by the way. This whole time we were chasing a killer just to be told he killed just because he could? That's a horrible motive. I expected a little bit more from that. Namatame couldn't prevent the first 2 deaths, so he put people in the TV thinking that that would save them from the killer. And that bastard Adachi made it sound like it was just an amusing coincidence. He's the one who talked Namatame into it, saying stuff like you could shelter her in the TV and all that crap. Once again, quite coincidental that it was Adachi who picked up the guy's phone call. Out of every cop at the station, he's the one who picked up the phone. Adachi has been controlling everything from the shadows, so he could watch and enjoy. Damn that Adachi! He's been laughing at us all this time. My head's all steamy, like a boiling pot. I'm never, ever, 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 ever gonna forgive him. How did a jerk like Adachi, who only thinks about himself, get the power to enter TVs? That's a good question, actually. That's a really good question. It's not like he has a persona. Or does he? Maybe he does, and we haven't seen it yet. Kind of like how Akechi hid Loki. Well, did he really hide it, or did he just happen to have his persona evolve at that moment? And Namatame, too. How did someone who didn't understand anything get a power like that? That's also a good question. How did these guys get those powers? What's wrong with this world? Or the other one? By the way, I heard from Yosuke-san and Chie-san that small bizarre room where we found Adachi, it really existed on your verse visit there, yes? It already existed. Shit! Oh yeah, I think I was there when we first fell in. It gets explained, kinda? I hope. You saying kinda makes me think it's not clearly explained. You're gonna have to read between the lines and kind of work around it to make yourself think, okay, if I think about it this way, then it makes sense. I imagine that place is most likely something similar to my so-called secret lab. If the thoughts of those who enter the TV create a new place, that must have occurred before we went in as well. Thus, perhaps that was the first place created by Miss Yamano's thoughts. Though I shudder to think what kind of feeling she harbored to produce those faceless posters and a noose. If we think about it that way, does that mean we will be entering Adachi-san's inner thoughts? Oh my god, that sounds terrifying. Oh, that sounds like a recipe for disaster. What are you wimping out for, huh? Don't you remember that bastard's been conning us this whole time, like he was on our side. All this time, when we were risking our lives, all that time when King Moron died, well, do we really care about that one? When Dojima-san got into an accident, and even when Nanako-chan was about to die, damn it, it ain't got nothing to do with his damn crimes. We can't forgive him as a person. Yeah, I totally agree. We don't know exactly when this end of the year Adachi mentioned is. Well, I would assume the end of the year. But everything we did will be useless if we rush things and get ourselves defeated. Involved. Let's make sure we're ready. Because we're gonna crush Adachi. It's time he paid for everything he's done. What about this? Before we go in. Let's hurry and beat up Adachi, baby, at the end end this rotten case. We know, no need to get all impatient. I mean, I understand why you're so anxious, since we don't know what counts as the end of the year. I would expect New Year's. But everything we did will be useless if we rush things and get ourselves defeated. You know, it's pretty mysterious. Teddy was originally a shadow, right? Out of all the shadows over there, why did Teddy like peace and want to be friends with us? At first, I only wanted the world I lived in to go back to normal. But after getting to know you guys, and help with the rescue missions, before I knew it, I was a friendly, lovable bear. I don't get it at all. Perhaps he's trying to say that his nature has changed? Did he have a mint? A nature mint? Though prolonged contact with humans, he may have taken on human traits. So much that he forgot he was a shadow and ended up looking like a human? I ain't never seen a shadow that could do something like that though, besides this guy. I bet there's another one with the same destiny as me, somewhere in the great big world. I bet there is. There's no way it's only Teddy. In what I can assume is an infinite TV world. He'd have dashing looks like me hiding beneath them, a dangerous lady killer who scores with all the girls. Why you put a smile face? Are we gonna meet another Teddy in this game, or are you thinking like Morgana? Well, Morgana wasn't originally a shadow. Teddy's a shadow who blended in with us. Adachi, on the other hand, is a human who likes watching people suffer. Some men just want to watch the world burn, I guess. I guess it all depends on how you choose to live. He's got to pay the price for choosing to act like a jerk. We gotta crush Adachi. This is it, guys. Let's brace ourselves and get going. Alright.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, I'm going to end this here, so next time we just start by going in. Besides, it's been over 2 hours anyways. This is a good spot to start. To start? To end. This is a good spot to start next time. I'm going to make another save, just in case. Who knows, maybe if I go back, I could actually finish the rankings, but would I actually do that? Probably not. Alright, I'm gonna end this here. This is where I'm going to end for tonight. So, thanks for watching, guys. See y'all next time. Goodbye.